Well, thanks for tuning into today's video. We've got to the weekend forecast coming up today. Going to be a really active week's weather with several bouts of heavy rain and gales sweeping across the country through the coming week. The Atlantic really is going to throw everything and the kitchen sink at us this week. So there's going to be a lot to talk about. We'll get on with that in a moment. Before I get on with that though, just want to talk about the advertising. There's video ads on my page. It's at GazWorkBiz.com. You can press play on the video ads. You'll be supporting GazWorkBiz.com. Thanks so much for doing that. Gaz Shop is still open, so if you want to do any Christmas shopping at Amazon between now and Christmas, I think you've still got time to get Christmas presents from Amazon. Click through the Amazon banners in Gaz Shop and take you through to Amazon, and you can do Christmas shopping as normal. At the same time, Gaz Workbiz will get a royalty fee on anything that you purchase. Thanks so much for doing these things. They do make a big difference to the website. The charts that we're using, or the websites that we're using for the charts, we've got the radar picture from the UK Met Office and charts at weathercentre.de and weatheroutlook.com. You can find a link to all three of those websites on my links page. So a lot to talk about today. Let's get on with it. And this is the radar picture currently across the country. It's mainly dry across England and Wales, away from the far north of Wales, but very wet. Look at all this rain piling into Ireland and Scotland, turning really wet across the north and the west of the country right now. And that's only half of the story, because it's turning very windy as well. This is today's synoptic pressure chart, with low pressure to the north of Scotland, feeding in these very strong, tightly packed isobars, very strong winds feeding in, and lots of heavy rain into the north and west as well. So I've had a bright start across England and Wales. That will go through the course of this afternoon as clouds thicken up, but it's really in the north and west that you're going to have that heavy rain this afternoon. Very wet for Scotland, Northern Ireland, coming down into Wales, southwest England, and northern England as well. That just leaves the Midlands and southern southeast England largely dry until the end of the afternoon, when even here the rain will set in. Very tight packed isobars, so yeah, it's a windy day, wet and windy. Temperatures though will be lifting up, getting up to around 10 degrees, 50 Fahrenheit, really very mild indeed. As we move through to tonight, we're going to find that band of rain coming southwards across England and Wales, probably getting lighter and patchier as it does so, and clearing all but the very far south of England by the end of the night. It'll probably linger on along the south coast with a little bit of dampness. Following behind will be clear spells and some blustery showers for Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England. The wind's going to keep up overnight, not as windy as today, but even so it's going to stay pretty breezy tonight. It'll keep temperatures up though, no lower than 4 or 5 degrees. Go through to Sunday, we're going to find another area of low pressure, very deep storm, coming very close to northern and western Scotland. So I think have another bout of gales for northern and western Scotland, possibly severe gales with gusts up to 70 miles an hour, and generally very windy for Scotland and Northern Ireland, with outbreaks of rain sweeping through, particularly through the afternoon. Now, England and Wales will have a bright start away from the far south, where there'll still be a little bit of dampness left from overnight. But as we go through the day, we're going to find another pulse of rain coming up across many southern and central parts of England and Wales. So most places turn wet. It's probably just northern England, perhaps the North Midlands, where you may hang on to brighter skies. But even here, there could be some showers through the course of the day. Temperatures though very mild in this southwesterly flow. It probably won't feel that mild because it's going to be a windy day, but even so, temperatures could well be up to 12, possibly 13 degrees at the outside. 13 is 55 Fahrenheit. That's very, very mild for the middle of December. Going through to Monday, and we're going to find the rain in the south will tend to clear away a little bit overnight, Sunday into Monday, but then it'll probably push back again through the course of Monday. So I think England and Wales could have quite a wet spell setting up here actually, Sunday and Monday. It will probably, as I say, be drier overnight Sunday into Monday, but then the rain, if anything, will re-intensify again across England and Wales through the course of Monday afternoon, and that could be really quite heavy rain as well. For Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England, we're in a more showery westerly sort of flow, so I think it's a case of sunshine and showers. Quite cold air coming into Scotland, so those showers could turn wintry with temperatures possibly just 4 or 5 degrees. But down in the south, still very mild despite that persistent rain, with temperatures possibly holding up at around 10, 11 degrees for quite a number of places. Now everything should shift away overnight Sunday, overnight Monday into Tuesday, and then Tuesday it looks quiet today with a very transient ridge of high pressure. So I think we're going to have a probably the best day of the week on Tuesday. Mostly dry conditions, although there could be some rain threatening Ireland by the end of the day, but mostly dry with sunny spells on Tuesday. It'll be a lot colder though, especially in the south. You'll really notice the drop in temperature from Monday to Tuesday, with temperatures in most places not much better than around 4 or 5 degrees. But at least it'll be mainly dry with good sunny spells. But it doesn't last. That's a very transient ridge, as I say, very weak ridge, because by Wednesday the next area of low pressure will be rattling in off the Atlantic. So after a bright start in the east, we'll have wet and windy weather in the west, and that'll sweep across the whole country through the course of Wednesday. Very tight packed ice bars again, so there's going to be gale force winds and driving rain sweeping across the country. At least it will be mild, with temperatures lifting up after a chilly start, probably getting up to around 10 degrees again in the west by the end of Wednesday. Going into Thursday, and we're back to a showery westerly flow, so the persistent rain clears away overnight Wednesday into Thursday. Thursday is a sunshine and shower day, but temperatures are dropping back again with a colder airstream coming in, so showers could turn wintry, possibly even to snow across Scotland. And generally it's a case of sunshine and showers for Thursday. It will feel cold in those tightly packed ice bars. It's going to be a windy day. Temperatures just around 4, 5 or 6 degrees at best. And then we repeat it all over again on Friday with the next area of low pressure running in across the country. So again, after a bright start in the east, we'll have wet and windy weather in the west, and that wet and windy weather will sweep across the whole country through the course of Friday. Bringing up a milder southwesterly wind again though, so temperatures will be lifting up on Friday, probably up to around 9 or 10 degrees after that chilly start. And then as we move through into Saturday, well, we're keeping persistent rain perhaps in the south, with the suggestion that we've got a stall of a weather front there, so Saturday could be a wet day for England and Wales. Further north, we're turning back to showery westerly winds again. So sunshine and showers in the north in a colder airstream. The showers could turn wintry, whereas we probably keep persistent rain across England and Wales for much of Saturday, but eventually it will clear away and we'll all be back into that colder, showery run of westerly winds by the time we get through to Sunday. Finally, having a look at the charts from the weather outlook, and there's the wet and windy weather in the north and the west. This afternoon will be spreading southeastwards through the course of the day. We have more rain in the south as we go through into Sunday, and the next storm system will be running close to northern and western Scotland. Northern England could be the place to be on Sunday with the best of the dry weather, but even here there could be some showers. Now this doesn't show it, but I think England and Wales could be wetter than this on Monday, particularly in the afternoon, whereas Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England will be better, but it'll be colder up there, still very mild down in the south. We're all mainly dry on Tuesday. Tuesday looking like the best day of the week with sunny spells. Temperatures do drop by several degrees though, so it'll feel a lot colder, but at least it's a dry day. But as we go through to Wednesday, where the wet and windy weather sweeps back in, all parts having outbreaks of rain and strong winds as well, gales in the north and west in particular. Thursday we're back to showers, and it's colder airstream, so the showers could turn wintry in the north. And then finally going through to Friday, yep, you've guessed it, the next bout of wind, rain and gales sweeping across the country. So it's a really, really unsettled. We're going to have showers, longer spells of rain, gales, several bouts of gales and persistent rain sweeping across the country through the course of the week. Really active weather at the Atlantic, going to be throwing everything it can at us. So be prepared. It's going to be a very wet and windy week coming up. But on the plus side, temperatures won't be too bad, although there will be some colder days, especially later on in the week. But certainly nothing particularly cold showing up at the moment. So a really unsettled week coming up. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.